Welcome to Money Decoded, where we break down personal finance, one concept at a time. Let's decode today's topic. I need to tell you something that's going to make you uncomfortable. Your job is probably not safe from AI. Not in 10 years. Not in 5 years. In some cases, not even in the next 18 months. And the people telling you everything will be fine are either lying to you or lying to themselves. Here's what makes this different from every other robots are coming panic. This time, it's not blue-collar factory workers at risk. It's you. White-collar professionals making $60, $80, $100,000 a year. The jobs everyone told you were safe because they required a college degree and critical thinking. Those jobs are being automated right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics just released data that should terrify you. McKinsey published research that confirms your worst fears. Goldman Sachs put out numbers that surprised even the experts. And nobody is talking about the financial implications. Today we're covering the actual jobs at highest risk, the timeline you need to know, the income levels most vulnerable, and the one question you need to ask yourself this week. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial or career advice. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor or career counselor before making any major decisions. Let's start with the lie everyone keeps telling. AI will create more jobs than it destroys. It's just a tool to make you more productive. These statements might eventually be true. But they're dangerously misleading for the next 5 to 10 years. Your bills don't stop because new jobs might exist someday. Your mortgage doesn't care about theoretical future employment. Your family needs to eat next year, not in 2035. Here's what the research shows. Goldman Sachs estimates AI could replace 300 million full-time jobs globally. McKinsey says by 2030, 30% of hours worked across the U.S. economy could be automated. The Bureau of Labor Statistics tracks 273 occupations. Researchers identified 86 as having high exposure to AI replacement. High exposure means more than 50% of core tasks can be automated with current AI technology. Not science fiction AI. The AI that exists today, already deployed in companies you've never heard of. Let me give you the actual list. These are jobs at highest risk, ranked by how quickly replacement is happening. Customer service representatives. 3 million of these jobs in America. AI chatbots and voice systems are replacing them at scale. Klarna just announced they replaced 700 customer service jobs with a single AI system. That system handles the workload of 700 humans at a fraction of the cost. This isn't coming. It already happened. Data entry clerks and administrative assistants. 2.7 million Americans do this work. AI can process forms, extract information, schedule meetings, manage calendars, and handle routine correspondence faster and more accurately than humans. Bookkeepers and accounting clerks. 1.7 million jobs. AI accounting software handles invoice processing, expense categorization, payroll, tax preparation, and financial reporting. Firms that employed 5 bookkeepers now employ 1 accountant who oversees AI systems. Paralegals and legal assistants. 400,000 jobs. AI can review contracts, conduct legal research, identify relevant case law, and draft standard legal documents in seconds. Tasks that took paralegals 20 hours now take AI 20 minutes. Market research analysts. 700,000 jobs. AI analyzes consumer behavior, predicts market trends, generates insights from massive datasets, and produces reports that used to require teams working for weeks. Translators and interpreters. 76,000 jobs. Real-time AI translation is now better than most human translators for common language pairs. It's available instantly on your phone for free. Why would anyone pay a human translator when AI delivers faster results at zero cost? Insurance underwriters. 135,000 jobs. AI assesses risk, reviews applications, determines coverage, and sets premiums with more accuracy than human underwriters. Insurance companies are automating this rapidly because it saves billions. Financial analysts and personal financial advisors. 330,000 jobs. AI provides portfolio recommendations, analyzes market conditions, rebalances investments, and answers client questions. Robo-advisors manage billions with minimal human oversight. Radiologists and medical imaging specialists. This surprises people. AI now reads X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans with equal or better accuracy than trained radiologists. It never gets tired, never misses details, and works 24 hours a day. Hospitals are using AI for initial screening with humans only reviewing flagged cases. Software developers and programmers, even the people building AI, are at risk from AI. GitHub Copilot and similar tools now write 40 to 60% of code in many projects. Companies are hiring fewer programmers and expecting the ones they keep to manage AI systems instead of writing code. Graphic designers and digital artists. AI image generation tools create professional quality designs, logos, marketing materials, and illustrations in seconds. Freelance designers are seeing their rates collapse as clients realize they can get AI-generated work for almost nothing. Here's what makes this dangerous for your financial security. These aren't minimum wage jobs. The median salary for many positions is $50,000 to $90,000 per year. These are middle-class incomes that support families, pay mortgages, fund retirement accounts, and send kids to college. We're talking about jobs that form the backbone of the American middle class. Think about what this means financially. A customer service representative making $45,000 loses their job. They search for 4 months. They take a new position paying $32,000 because the market is flooded. That's $13,000 lost annually. Over 10 years, $130,000 in lifetime earnings gone. A financial analyst making $75,000 loses their job to AI. Job search takes 6 months. New position pays $58,000 because AI compressed wages industry-wide. $17,000 annual reduction. Over a career, hundreds of thousands in lost earnings. The replacement is happening faster than anyone predicted. In 2022, experts said this transformation would take 10 to 15 years. In 2023, the estimates dropped to 5 to 10 years. Now in 2025, we're seeing major companies announce AI-driven workforce reductions measured in thousands of positions, not hundreds. The acceleration is real and it's terrifying. The timeline you need to understand: if your job is on the high-risk list, you probably have 18 to 36 months before you feel direct pressure. Not before AI exists in your field, because it already does. Before your employer implements it at scale and reduces headcount. That might sound like plenty of time, but it's not. When it happens fast. Companies announce we're restructuring effective next quarter, and suddenly 500 people are looking for work in a market where their skills just became less valuable. Here's the income pattern that should worry you. If you make between $40,000 and $120,000 per year and your job involves information processing, pattern recognition, research, analysis, or routine cognitive work, you're in the danger zone. Not because you're not good at your job. Because AI is now cheaper, faster, and scalable in ways human labor isn't. The question you need to ask yourself this week is brutally simple. What do I do at work that AI genuinely cannot do? Not what would be hard to automate. What can AI fundamentally not replicate? If you can't answer that clearly and specifically, you need to start building AI-resistant skills immediately. The financial reality is this: AI replacement doesn't just mean job loss. It means wage compression across entire industries. Even if you keep your job, you might be competing against people willing to work for less because AI eliminated the leverage workers had. When companies can get 80% of output from AI at 5% of cost, they have enormous negotiating power over the humans they keep. Your financial planning needs to account for this now. Higher emergency fund, more aggressive debt payoff, income diversification, skills development budget. These aren't optional. They're survival strategies for the labor market you're living in. Here's what you do today. Write down the 5 main tasks you perform at work. Research whether AI currently exists that can do each one. That's your personal risk assessment. Be honest with yourself. Next time on Money Decoded, we're answering the question that keeps economists up at night. What actually happens to the economy when AI replaces 30% of jobs? The math is terrifying, and you need to understand it before making any major financial decisions. Your job probably isn't safe from AI. The timeline is shorter than you think. Start planning now, not when the layoffs are announced. And that's how this works. If this helped you understand money better, subscribe for weekly financial deep dives. Thanks for watching.